Hi guys, how's it going? My PS4 ate the footage for the next segment of the episode. So some pretty important stuff that happened in terms of the main plot, and I'm going to do a quick recap of what actually went on and what got lost, just so that the next bit will actually make sense, because otherwise you'll have no idea what's going on and how I got to where I am. So basically, from the end of the last episode, right after that, we went into the Temple of Apollo, where Pythia, the Oracle of Delphi, was waiting. She did this I'm very important and cool and sort of intro to herself, and then said I could ask one question. So I had an option of where is my mother, or I think the other one was who is my father. I went for the mother question because obviously she was in imminent danger, and also she knows who my dad is, so it's two birds, one stone, makes complete sense to me. As soon as I asked that question, the Pythia started freaking out and basically said some stuff that actually implies that she does have visions of some sort, because she mentioned about the cliff that I was on as a kid in that whole situation, and also she referred to a sequence where I had a choice of kill someone or save them or leave them alive, kind of thing, and she referred to that, so it implies that she knew what was going on, because that was kind of not in an area that anyone else would see, kind of thing. And then she was talking about this Cult of Kosmos, and that they had been searching for me, and I think she kind of implied that they were watching her as well, and kind of at that point the guards came in and whisked her away and kicked me out. So she didn't answer my question about mother, of course, super helpful. And when I went outside, Herodotus was there, and he asked how it went. I was obviously like, well, she didn't answer my question and she knew who I was and blah 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 blah, and told him about the cult. And he said that there were rumors going around that something was kind of going on with the Pythia, and there were guards everywhere in the city, and it was kind of a bit of a strange situation. So of course I wanted to go and find the Pythia and get some answers to my questions, and find out how she knew about me and the visions that she was talking about. So we tracked down her house, which was nearby, super stalker mode. And before I went in, I got told, brute force is not always the way. Sometimes stealth is the approach to take. Hint, hint. But obviously on arrival, I got kind of semi-spotted, so I assassinated that guy, and then I had a location objective to kill everybody, so I killed everybody. And then I went to meet the Pythia. And she freaked out again, but then realised that her guards weren't coming, and actually started telling me some stuff. So she told me about the Cult of Kosmos, and that they were controlling her. So they were paying her, or are paying her, to say what they want when someone comes to see her for a prophecy about a political situation or the war. So effectively they're controlling the politics in Greece, because they're just like, no, this is what we're going to say is going to happen, so have that. And her contact was Alpino, who obviously I'm all like, yeah, I killed him. Thanks. Oh, random encounter in the wilderness, super helpful. And then she tells me that there is a secret chamber or something underneath the Temple of Apollo, where I met her the first time, and that the cult have this device which shows visions, and that's how they knew about me surviving the fall from the cliff, and that they were searching for me after that, although she didn't say why they were searching for me. And there's kind of an implication, I think, not necessarily this has come from this is just my thoughts, that the cult have been controlling things for quite a while, and I'm curious whether they've been controlling the other oracle who gave the prophecy about my brother and led to that whole situation on the cliffs, I'm thinking they were probably involved somehow. So Kassandra wants to go to the meeting. There's a meeting underneath the temple soon, and Pythia's all like, oh, you can't go in because they have these special outfits. And I'm like, well, I've already got one because I killed Elvina and stole his clothes. So I'm good to go. And because this is obviously a very important situation where, you know, lots is at stake and there's not a gathering all the time and it's time sensitive and all that sort of stuff, and me being a mature, responsible adult, I decided to immediately run off into the wilderness for about 3 hours, just causing havoc, making friends, exploring, finding things, got killed by a giant pig, and then sheepishly returned to Delphi, which is where we are at the moment. And that's the recap. So let's see what happens next.
Where we go? Over there. Should probably pay a bit more attention to my map markers occasionally. I kind of feel like I should maybe level up some stuff. I'm gonna level up shortly, so probably not worth it. My braces are gonna be 3 levels behind again. I need to level this up at some point. It will be much better than what I've currently got on. Where is he? Oh, he's down there. Hidden from sight.
This is the secret chamber. They're not ones for subtlety, are they?
What, you mean with all the snakes? Yeah.
So, this is it.
Hidden chamber of the cultists. Here, all along.
I'm going inside. Keep my clothes for me?
Best not to go in with your weapons, either. I don't think they'll look too kindly on that.
Oh, what? I've got to be completely unarmed? I don't like that at all.
How do I look?
Just don't speak.
Terrifying.
Good.
Find me once you've found out the truth in there. Keep your wits about you. Try not to do anything rash.
Me? Rash?
Never. So I realised who that guy was as well. They mentioned him in the beginning with Layla. He was the first recorded historian guy. So I can probably trust him to not be an ass.
Thought these ridiculous costumes were a good idea.
You did? Okay, so don't do anything suspicious. It's over here. There's a lot of guards there. I wonder if they can see me. No? Okay. Doo-doo. Hello, I'm just here for the meeting. Don't mind me, pardon me, coming through. Nice hat. Very shiny armor you all have. And yeah, have a good day. May the snake not eat you.
You're
So-
late! Very late! It's a good thing Demos hasn't arrived yet.
Sorry, it's my first time.
A new recruit? Welcome, welcome!
Thanks.
You mentioned someone. Vimos. Who is that?
You'll learn his name very, very quickly.
He's our leader.
I'm sure he believes that, but no. He's our weapon. He's difficult,
Weapon?
but he does important work for us. I don't envy his position one bit.
I don't think I want to ask who these people are, because I don't know if that would be
I'll go
suspicious.
talk to the others. Thank you.
Yes, yes, before Demos comes. Who knows if you'll get a word in after that.
Right. Hey, she's got a spear. Why couldn't I bring my spear in? I mean, maybe not my spear, because, you know, it's like the Leonidas one is a little bit suspicious, probably. Do. Hi, stranger. I'm not
It's
gonna do
only
that.
blood right now, but who knows? Deimos may ask for our hands next. Go on. Make your offering.
Blend in. Hope he can't clone me.
We just have to keep our sights on what the bloodline will do for us.
The bloodline?
The mother, the father, the sister. You know, his kin. We need them. All of them.
To use them.
That information is not for Deimos, of course. You know
The
how
mother, the
volatile
father,
he
the
is.
sister.
He could rip through us easily.
Is he my
I'll
baby
be sure to
brother?
keep it to myself.
As you should.
Alexius.
Nor can he know we're about to capture his mother.
Is he Alexius? Or not Alexius, but somebody else?
You know where she is?
No, but it won't be long until we do, I assure you. She's the cult's next target.
You're very helpful.
And do what with her?
I would lower my voice if I were you. Just know she will be put to good use, unless she's uncontrollable.
I find this very suspicious.
Tell me about Deimos.
He's shown us what we need to know. He's a machine, a weapon for the cult. Someone that unstable can't be trusted with such personal information.
I have to go.
To our great ambition.
To ambition.
I'll need much more information to identify who these cultists are.
You're not
Let's go
listening.
to this one.
Forget the...
I'm still not convinced.
You. We need another opinion on this.
Okay.
Why split the resources searching for a woman we can't find? If we narrow our focus, Athens will be ours. Immediate threats have to be destroyed. Pericles has to be destroyed.
Not without the mother. We aren't strong enough without the mother.
Don't let Deimos hear that. If anything, we should be hunting the father.
We know who the mother is. Looking for the father would be a waste of resources.
Why are they
What
obsessed
do you
with my
think?
family?
Hunt the champion's mother or his father.
Is this gonna have consequences?
The father.
What did I tell you?
You're both wrong.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I hear you perfectly well. You're just wrong. We need to look for the father now.
There's my last thing. Does it investigate this? No. What am I meant to be investigating now? There's no obvious circle investigation things anywhere.
We can't have two minds about this. The cult must decide.
Can I wander off without raising suspicion? Apparently. What are you two up to in here?
Pull yourself together, Malaka! You're a fucking pig before slaughter!
I'll do it, I swear. I'll kill him. Let me go.
You like to watch, you sick fuck! You're not just going to watch, you're going to teach this little insolent shit a lesson!
Does he deserve it?
Doesn't fucking matter, does it? What I say goes! No questions asked!
I couldn't do it. But I'm not scared. Not anymore.
If you can't kill a fucking artist. What are you gonna do when I tell you to kill a fucking Archon?
I will. I will. I'll kill Phidias.
Show him what happens to cowards. They get fucking burned!
No. He's yours.
You don't know what the fuck fun is. More for me.
Ouch.
Fuck with me and there's plenty more where that came from. Fuck up like that again and I'll draw blood. Now get the fuck out of here before I get this traitor's blood on your robes! You! Someone was spotted going into your house. Guards were found dead outside. Tell me who you talked to or I'll break your pretty face!
Please, I beg you. She forced me. I thought she would kill me.
She? I will kill you! What did you tell her?
Don't break Pythia, please, because I've got stuff to do.
Speak, or I really give you something to cry about.
Let's try this way. Sorry, Pythia. Eating
Letters to
something.
and from the cult. Gods, they have a foothold in every part of the Greek world. We're in more danger than I thought. It's strange. I feel something. Towards the pyramid. It's covered in shards like albinos.
Let's see what this is. No one would notice the newbie has one of these shards.
Ah, you had the last piece. Now it is ready. Every time I see it, it calls to me and sings of power. Does it call to you like it calls to me?
It does.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
No.
My great warrior hasn't even arrived yet. Gather yourself and hold your tongue, fool. Show respect for the bloodline.
Should have kept my distance. They'll be more suspicious of me now. Hello. He's got to be like a half brother, hasn't he? Or full brother, depending on who my father is. Whose head was that?
Elpinor is dead.
Oh, oops.
One of you is a traitor.
Hi.
The artifact will expose them. Everyone will be tested. You first.
What does it do? What's it gonna do? What happened?
Go.
Does it let him see who they are or something?
You.
I mean, it's pretty obvious who the traitor is. I'm a woman wearing a guy's mask, and everyone else is wearing a mask appropriate to their gender. Wouldn't take a genius.
Mario.
Go!
Is that
You!
Alexios?
Get up here! The traitor is dead!
So he just killed that guy to cover up for me. He must still care about me if that's Alexios.